Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so the first card is laziness. So, it's also the Nine of Cups. So this is achieving things, having satisfaction, just relaxing, taking it easy. Maybe you're taking a little bit of a holiday after going through a lot of problems and you're now just getting over things and just, having gone through a lot of hard work, it seems, because you've got that suppression card above it. So you might be taking a bit of a break, taking a bit of a holiday, and you've got the travel card as well. So that in itself looks as though you've been taking a holiday, taking a little bit of a break, and just lazing around, really. So you have gone through a lot. You worked very, very hard with that suppression card. Maybe you've ended a project that you've been working and focusing on, and now you're just, you're getting things coming to you with that Nine of Cups. Wishes are being fulfilled, and you might be doing a lot of traveling, or this is the Eight of Rods. So this is about getting a lot of messages coming in, communicating with a lot of people, but also, traveling a lot. So maybe that's what you're doing right now. So in the past, you've got the fighting card over here, the Knight of Swords, and the adventure card over here, which is the Page of Pentacles. So there was some kind of new project that you began. It was a lot of hard work. You had a lot of problems in it. The Knight of Swords is, generally a card where the energies are really disruptive and dealing with a lot of conflict. Maybe dealing with one particular person where there was a lot of conflict. Maybe it was, on the work front as well. There could have been something legal as well with this Knight of Swords here. But it was some kind of project that you dealt with, and you had a lot of problems involved in that particular project. Now, going to the future, you've got moment to moment and experiencing. So you're going to be having to make a decision here. There's Two of Pentacles. There might be some offers coming in for you, but this is also organizing your work schedule, organizing your work so that you're not juggling too much, because it seems like you've been through a lot. You might be doing two projects at the same time. You need to slow down and take it one step at a time. And then you've got the experiencing card over here, which is the Three of Rods. So this is also about travel, meeting people, going out there into the world, putting your message out, really marketing whatever you're doing at this particular moment. So there might be two projects that you're doing and you're, promoting it or marketing it or working with it. But there's a lot of collaboration. There's a lot of travel. There's a lot of meeting a lot of people from, foreign people and putting your ideas out there. So working on that project. So the worst of it seems to be over. You're now sitting back and just taking a little bit of a break, it seems. And, you'll soon need to get that project going again. But take it one step at a time. Don't be too stressed out about it. And make sure that you're very strategic. With the Pentacles cards, it always talks about having good strategy and plan in place while you approach things. You also might be multitasking with that Two of Pentacles card. So, doing two things at the same time. So I'm going to be using the Anna K Tarot for the main read. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, so money coming in for you here. You're working quite independently. You might have started your own business, and this is going to start reaping some rewards or bringing in the finances. You can see she's got that money in her lap over there, but also making plans for the future as well, wishing for more money. You've been putting a lot of hard work into this particular project, and now you've got some financial independence. So things are starting to look up slowly as far as money coming in for you. And it's taking off. It's starting to pay off dividends. You've got the Knight of Rods over here and the Seven of Pentacles. So you invested a lot of time and effort into this particular job, and you were waiting for, payoffs. It looks like payoff is coming for you here. You've got that Knight of Rods. There's some travel coming in for you, or even communicating on a more global scale with whatever ideas you have. So with the Knight of Rods, it's also about making decisions quite quickly, and also about relocating or moving on, or doing your having a lot of business trips as well with this job or project that you're doing. Putting it out there. You've got this rod on, a flag on the rod, so putting out, marketing whatever project it is that you're working on, and whatever you're investing in it, you're waiting for it to pay off. So it seems like, you've been working very independently, independently. You've got the King of Rods over here taking control of that particular situation, taking control of that project, putting it out there, moving forward, being very proactive, working pretty hard at it. And then you've got that Ten of Cups. So it has, things have started to work out, the end of difficult cycles with that Ten of Cups. So whatever problems you went through is now coming to an end. You've got that nice big sun in the background over there, showing that all the hard work is starting to pay off, and your cups are starting to get full here with that Ten of Cups. Now, the Devil card, your work has kept you very chained up. You can see money is going to start coming in over here, but, you've been very restricted by it. It's been your complete and utter focus right now. So going to the future, you've got the Eight of Cups. So it looks like you're going to be leaving some kind of situation behind. So, if this is not you going, if this is you working for some kind of company, then you might be leaving it behind. But it's also leaving behind difficult partnerships, it seems. You can see them leaving a couple behind, but also leaving something established behind and moving forward, venturing out on your own, starting afresh, really, going for it here with this Eight of Cups. So you might make a decision of actually, doing something that's completely independent. Maybe you will have accumulated enough finances for you, and you decide to leave behind the old and move forward into something brand new. You've got the King of Pentacles, so this is you in a position of authority. So whatever you're working on is going to have a good payoff, it seems, because you become the King of Pentacles, and this is the major money card in the deck. So a lot of finances coming in over here. So this investment looks like it's going to pay off pretty handsomely, and you get into some kind of position where you have enough money in your hand, or more than enough money in your hand, and you can accumulate wealth, really, but it also gives you that position of authority. And it looks like you're leaving that old situation behind. Like I said, this could be an ending of a partnership and you moving off on your own. So you've been working very, very hard. Whatever you're doing you're focusing completely on it. You're feeling very, very tired as well with that Ten of Rods. It's about just, feeling very burdened, and being very focused on it. So, very restricted as well. So whatever this job is, you've just put everything, all your effort into it, and you're very exhausted from it. So there's some kind of legal decision that is pending over here. So you're waiting for that to come in with the Justice card. That's in your hopes and fears. Maybe you're worried that it's not going to go in your favor. So going into the future, you've got the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the High Priest. So this is about some kind of disappointment, maybe things not working out quite as you wanted it to. Maybe you're regretting not doing something. The door is open over here. So maybe you will have to, since you're walking away from this from somebody here, maybe this partnership that you're involved in or whatever you're working on is not working out for you quite as how you expected. There might be a lot of drama going on, and maybe you decide to cut ties with this person and walk off. You can see this person sitting and crying here. The door is open, so it seems like whatever's going on, they're sitting in the rain here. Whatever this partnership or whatever this is going on here that you have with this particular person or persons, it doesn't seem to be, working out for you. And it seems like you're very upset about it with the Five of Cups. There's a lot of regret, disappointment, and it looks like you might change your mind and walk away from it. You've got the Knight of Cups, so it looks like there might be a new offer that comes in for you that takes you out of the situation. So whatever's not working out of here, it looks like you might make your mind up and actually leave. And with this Knight of Cups, there's a new offer that comes in for you. You might need to get some kind of advice, some kind of professional advice with that High Priest over there. Involving money or some kind of support. You need to do some research as well before you accept this particular offer that is coming in for you. Maybe this partnership is not working out. Wherever you are in, it's not really working out for you. Even though it's generating the finances, maybe you're not getting along, whoever you are working with, and a new offer comes in, and it looks like you need to go and do some research before you accept any kind of offer that comes in. So don't be rash. Think about it very carefully before you turn your back on that situation and walk away. Maybe you feel like you've done too much of work. Maybe you feel like you're carrying all the responsibility and you're not really happy about it, and that's why you want to leave. Even though it's starting to generate the finances that you need, it seems like, maybe you feel like you're working too much and not getting enough support from the person that you're working with. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. Okay, so you've got the moon card over here. So important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, and release fears that hold you back. So with the moon card, moon is a bit of a liar. So there might be things that have not been revealed to you, but also it's a card about feeling a bit depressed, a bit unhappy, a bit miserable in this particular circumstance. And it looks like it's that. This person looks pretty miserable as they're walking away. And you're sitting here and crying over things as well with that Five of Cups. So there's some kind of disappointment that has happened that has left you confused, unhappy, miserable, maybe not sleeping well at night, maybe having nightmares. There's some big decision you have to make, a sudden event that needs immediate action. Time is of the essence. Think things through clearly. So this is about moving on from the situation that is causing all this stress. With this Knight of Fire, it's actually even leaving this job and going away from it, moving off to go and do the same job somewhere else, or starting a brand new job somewhere else. But definitely a big decision that has to be made pretty quickly. So some offer that is going to be coming in pretty fast for you with that Knight of Cups over there, and you're going to have to make that decision pretty quickly with the Knight of Fire. And it looks like that you will move on. So an important achievement, self-discipline and will, public recognition. So it looks like you're going to have to make a decision pretty quickly, accept an offer, and you're going to be moving. You might be relocating, buying a home somewhere else, but definitely someplace, whatever this new position is going to put you in control, and it's going to be pretty successful, whatever this new venture is. But you'll have to make that decision pretty quickly, and it's going to involve a lot of travel. You're pretty unhappy where you are at, even though you are starting to achieve. It seems like you're pretty unhappy. And it looks like with that Chariot card, if this is the King of Pentacles, it might bring in a lot of money, whatever this new position is as well. So you've got your financial independence. There's money coming in, but you're unhappy where you are. Maybe you are overworked at this particular moment, and it looks like a new offer that will come in, which will take you traveling, give you a lot more freedom, and maybe it means that you will relocate, buy a new home somewhere else, and go and make a fresh start somewhere else. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has.